this is Kenzo Extra Hot Forex. It's Tuesday, so let's go straight to NASDAQ, US30 and gold, guys. Yesterday it was a very blue Monday. So this is my 4-hour time frame. So it's on NASDAQ 100. This is what I sent actually. I sent to the group. You see exactly, maybe let's try to zoom this. You can see this was my stop loss, this was the entry, and this was like take profit. Even if we did not reach that, but at least we did eat something. We did have some very nice profits, guys. Remember, this is a 4-hour time frame, so the recovery was very nice. But I just want you to see something out of this signal. There is nothing strange on this, because this is what I do every day, guys. You can see that we had this very nice support. If you checked my yesterday video, you see this is a support where the market is just playing around like this. So even here we just applied the same thing. You see, we just applied the same thing and we got a very nice trade. But on the bigger time frame, guys, like when we go to daily, the market actually showed us that maybe the market will reach this area. Another support, let me just go there. This is now it's a daily time frame. So on the daily time frame, I want you to see something. On the daily time frame is something like this. I'm just trying to squeeze this on the screen so that you can see. So you can see that we having this zone here as a support, and the market is doing something like this. You can see that. So even here, obviously the market can still reach this area where it's just it's 13,500. you see. So I think the market can still reach that area. Why? Because this is our very strong support. If maybe we have anything that maybe the market want to sell off, maybe let's say maybe that happens maybe today or tomorrow, our main or our strongest support it's around this area. Let's say when the market reaches this area, it's where we can say now we are on that zone where we call it what? A strong support. So you don't have to make things difficult for you, guys. Just make things easy. Making things easy, it doesn't mean that they are weak. You just make them easy so that you can understand them quicker, or it's easy for you to identify or to analyze. So I just want to show you some good stuff, guys. We have that special. It's only $25. Why? Because I just want everyone to eat, guys. There's people who want to join Forex, but it's difficult for them because the subscription fees are very expensive. You can see it's $25. Here are my numbers. This is my numbers, guys. It's VIP. It's one-time fee, guys. This is a limited offer. I can't offer this price for long. I just want people who really want this to join. So after when I reach certain number that I have, then I will just change this to $100. As it's still $100. Is this is a special actually, but the thing is I don't like eating alone. So if maybe we eat as a family, it's much better than nothing. So the aim is to improve everyone's life out there. I don't know how many I can improve, but those ones who really believe, I think maybe, yeah, they are on a good side, because we are here just to make sure that things they go well. But remember, there's no magic when you join. Remember, there's no magic. The magic pill here is you just follow the rules. If you can stick to the rules, because that is another issue that people they can't able to follow. They can't follow their simple rules, you see. So here we push that so that becomes your habit. You have to push those things that you don't like doing. You do them. Those things, they will make you rich. I'm not saying they will make you rich overnight, but they will change your life, because patient, if you improve your patient on one area, actually it will improve on the other side. You see, not only on Forex, and only when you change it, it will also help you on the other side. Whatever that you do, whether it's a different business, whatever, then that patient, if you improve that, actually just improving yourself, not only on the Forex side. You see, so let's stop with the preaching and go on the analysis. So on the bigger time frame, I hope you've seen that this is still a 4-hour time frame. So on a 4-hour time frame, you can see that the market is moving like this after we reach this support. So if this support is not broken, it means the market can still keep pushing up until we have that sell off. I don't know when that will happen, but at the moment we are still trending, we are still up trending. So my strategy, guys, is trends lines. That's why I only go with the trend. Trend is my friend, you see. So trend is my friend. So if the market is like pushing up like this, it means I will only buy, guys. We don't sell when the market is like this. Why? That will reduce the time where we will see, when you see something like this, you will be thinking about selling. I'm not saying you're not going to make some profit, you will, but remember, the trend is your friend. When the market bounce back, like just see here what happened here. Within a minute, like 400 or 500 pips already from this area up to here, and it was very quick, guys. So think about that, around up to here. Just think about that. So if you are trading with the trend, you're still going to miss some, but most of them you're going to kill them. You see, this is what I want. So for today, I'm thinking that NASDAQ can still push lower, but I can see it pushing high. Maybe from here it can push high from this area, but at the moment I think the market will just consolidate. Remember later on we have Jerome Powell is talking today, tonight, later on. So obviously the market will also react to that. So I think maybe today they will just try to correct whatever that they said on their last meeting. Maybe we will see the market dropping a little bit, then still pushing up. Remember, it doesn't matter whether economic news or politician talks, but remember, even if they talk, most of the time the market will respect our support and resistance. Why? Because if you go back and just try to do your analysis, for most of the time we had so thousands of economic news, but when you do the analysis still respecting our strategies, our support and resistance, trend line, whatever. So it means sometimes even if you don't check that, just be aware that around those time we can have like crazy volatility. So it's not healthy to trade those times, but you can still make money on those, but don't just get scared. So just be careful when you trade around those times, but they don't really change anything, guys. Actually, I just hate following too much of the news. Yes, I do follow the news, but not like too much, because at the end of the day, the market will always respect these things. You see, the market will come back and respect whatever. So even if you don't follow anything, then you are still safe if you follow your analysis. So my overview for today, I think the market will just drop a little bit before we can see the market pushing higher. Remember, this is an hour time frame, so I'm on a very small time frame, which means that I no longer need to zoom. So but maybe you can draw something like this as a resistance. Maybe the market will come and respect that before we can see another push, or maybe we can see another breakout selling off. So what we can check here, if you bought yesterday around this area, it means you're waiting for another buy. It means you're waiting for the market to reject a little bit before you can say now it's time to buy again. Because if you bought here, I don't think maybe you are thinking about buying around this area, unless if maybe you draw your resistance, whatever, and maybe it breaks that resistance. Yes, you can say now it's time to buy again. But if you bought here, You made profit yesterday. Where are you running to? Just relax, wait for the market to do its thing, then you will get it again. Just see how many opportunities the market created. Yes, sometimes we're going to miss some, but just check. If you go back, you will see how many opportunities, guys. So the best thing is be careful when you are around the market. Just sometimes you have to be your fan, a player, and a coach. So you have to be three things at once. Just sometimes you have to see yourself in the market. Don't let the market consume you so that you no longer think about anything. Think about two options every day. Every time you should have two options, whether this is going to be a buy or sell. Don't just say this is a buy, now I'm placing a buy, because when the market goes against you, you will think maybe the market is just playing with you. Then it's where your emotions, they're going to kick in, and it's not healthy for your account, you see. So this is US30, guys. Now we are on US30. On US30, let's go to a 4-hour time frame. We got this one nicely. You see whatever that I have done here, you see when I trade and I make profit, I get out of the market. I don't check everything, so I just make sure that I get out. So I relax, I don't check the chart because I'll be entering now and then. So the best thing to maintain that is to stay out of the market and do something different. Why? Because we made some nice profit. So I sent a signal here on a VIP. You can see here it was a stop loss, here it was an entry, here was a take profit. So we hit that, but I think mostly we just got out very, very early. Why? Because this was crazy, guys. It was crazy, and during the day we already made some nice profit. So there's no need to hold. Actually, just accept whatever that the market is giving you. So on US30, it's quite simple at the moment. Why? Because we had this support here, the market bounced back, but we also had a resistance here. So what do we do? So let's zoom at that. Let me remove this ones so that you can see what you can expect. If you bought, it's time to relax. I think on US30 maybe we will see the market selling off again. Why? Because we are on that resistance. The market is here at the moment, so you can see the market was just playing below that. So we are back here. It's either we're going to break this area, this resistance, and see another buy, or maybe we will see the market selling off. But remember, here it's another zone this is another zone, a support zone, which we will rely on at the moment. If the market is selling off, maybe because of the economic news that we're going to have later on, we'll be thinking about this zone. Maybe the market will reach this before it can push up. You see, I don't think maybe we'll reach this area anytime, because the market respected this area. I think if maybe the market doesn't break this area, we'll see the market coming back here around 33,100, around this zone. Then maybe the market will push up, but it seems like we are on this resistance, and it seems like we will see a breakout anytime soon. But the best thing that you can do is don't predict, wait for the market to do its thing before you can take that. Remember, it's only two moves up and down, so just wait for the market to show you that now I'm breaking this area. When this area is broken, it's like 34,000. So if it breaks this 34,000 zone, then you know that okay, anything about 34,000 now is time to buy. You see, because we bought around here. So if we want to buy again, it's either we break this area, or maybe the market has to come down again. It's where we get. But unless if maybe you want to sell here, then it's where you can say now I'm selling. You see. So let's go straight to gold, guys. While we still go into gold, guys, it's time for you, since you are enjoying the analysis, it's time for you to smash that subscribe. Just subscribe, guys. Let's grow the channel. So on gold, it seems like it's stuck, but we also did have some nice trading yesterday. If you check here, this was my stop loss I don't know, I no longer remember if my stop loss or entry, then my take profit was here, but the market did not reach there. So you can see we had some nice profit. So everything that we sent yesterday was in profit. So you can see that actually we were just eating. So we made a lot yesterday. So that's why I say join the team. It's only $25 and it's one-time fee. Let me remove this. This one, let me just go to a 2 hour because I just want to draw that breakout nicely. So since we have this breakout, you can see the market was also playing around below this resistance. So this is a breakout retest. Now you see the market is pushing up again. What we can do here, we're going to draw a line here, a support line. You can see the market is reaching this area. From this area we can have another buy. Why? Because I think the market will come and respect this. We can even go maybe to a bit smaller time frame and see. We don't just buy, we just have to wait for the market to show itself. Let's go to a bit, maybe very big, very small time frame. So you see the area that I'm talking about is this area, and this area. Around this zone, guys, here you see that around this, let's say is 1775. It's our zone where we saw a breakout retest. The market just played around this. Actually, it's a consolidation. Now the market is now getting back to that 1775. From this area, I'm thinking that the market can push up. Why? Because this is now our soft or a very weak support, which I think it can still push up because we already broken out of this bearish momentum when we go into a bigger time frame. I know we're still on a bit bearish, but when the market try to respect this area, won't just come push back quicker, like maybe like NASDAQ or US30. The market will just consolidate around those area before we see a nice move going up. So this, you can take this as a long-term trade. You place this order, maybe you can just say my target is on 1900, then maybe gold can reach that area. You see, so I don't think maybe there's much that I can show you on gold, but unless if maybe the market breaks here, we can say now we're going to sell again, but I don't think maybe that will happen anytime soon. I think this is a very nice support. So what we can do here is to wait to reach that 1775, then maybe we can have another buy. You see, so guys, don't forget that the special is still $25. It's a limited offer, guys. Don't think maybe it's forever. It's limited, so that I just want us to eat together so that everyone can gain. There's no use of us just killing the market alone. The money in the market, guys, is too much. I can't finish that alone, even if maybe I can. I don't know, I can't finish that money alone. It's too much. So that's why I see the point is to eat together. Let's share the knowledge, then we can eat together. This is Kenzo, guys, Extra Hot Forex. Check my description, you'll find my contacts if you want to talk to me. This is Kenzo, Extra Hot Forex. Bow.